Hello all, it is I, the striking Viking, reflected in the window of our minivan. And you might very well ask yourself, what has he been up to now? Well, in answer to that question, I will tell you. I went out and got some groceries. Woohoo! Isn't that exciting? And now I have returned to our little place by the lake. Grace, I've got the awning out now, and we're just running the generator for a minute or two, just to keep things in fine form. And while I was out, I did a little scavenging. And I came up with a pile of offcuts from local building sites, which I plan to use to block up the rig. What do I mean by that, you ask? Well, I'm going to go underneath and I'm going to create piers out of this used lumber up underneath the frame of Grace at the height which it currently is, where it's sitting level. Once I get it at that height, then I can retract the jacks, and so they won't be extended over the course of the winter, and thereby protect the rams in the jacks themselves. I've seen far too many hydraulic cylinders pitted and weeping at the seals as a result of having been extended for long periods of time with no maintenance. So I will be building blocks up underneath the frame and then retracting the jacks so that they can rest over the course of the winter. Anyway, I'll keep you posted as I go along. That's all from me, your friend, the Striking Viking, and of course the tripping sister who waits inside where it's warm, and we would advise you to keep tripping. Hello all, Striking Viking again here, illustrating the fruits of my labors. As you can see, there is a pile of cribbing there, and on the other side, likewise, a pile of cribbing. I've done the same thing at the back of the coach, and as it turned out, the its and bits I collected from local building sites were not quite enough. There's one. On the other side, another. Not quite enough. I had to go back and collect 5 or 6 more pieces and build a final stanchion at the back underneath the hitch, so it's supported in 4 places. Now we will retract the jacks, and theoretically, all goes well, we're steady as a rock. I used a little bit of leftover to make another small step here, so that the tripping sister would find it easier to get into the coach as well. And that's my story, so I'm going to have to stick to it. I'm pretty well done in now, so I will bid you farewell, and by all means, keep tripping.